Hi, how are we doing? Did anyone spot the deliberate mistake? I wish it was deliberate. Mistake I made at the end of the last episode. I only had two concrete slabs. What an absolute idiot. Absolute machines. Look at the size of these. Look at them.
The storm's coming in fast, so we need to get that flood wall up. Actually, you need that more than I do. I'm safe back at HQ, but the folks in that town aren't. So, good luck.
She always fills you with optimism, doesn't she? Here we go. Cannot even fathom what it's like controlling one of these machines. Thank God it doesn't need to be so precise. If you just look at the counterweights at the back of the crane. We're getting there. We are getting there. Let's not drop it on our truck. Like a glove. Same on the side, just two on this side, thankfully. This is real big people's toys, isn't it? I am unfortunately using my keyboard and mouse. I normally enjoy playing these games with my controller, but for whatever reason, it's not connecting. Almost as if I know what I'm doing. We built a flood wall. The village is safe. Shields up!
Jeez Louise, that was a close one. I was worried you weren't gonna pull it off. If you keep this up, I might start getting optimistic. At least for the company's stocks. They've been crashing lately, but you might have just turned the tide. Now, doesn't that make you feel good? Well, savor it for all it's worth. Talk to you later.
No, it doesn't make me feel good. Beautiful. Let's return to the hub. Let's move on to the next step. Our trusty pickup truck. Operation Aftermath. North Africa Spring. Your company returns to the region after the storm has passed to witness the aftermath and help mitigate the consequences. Beautiful cutscenes.
Looks like our hard work paid off. The storm's passed and the town's still standing. Still, we better check for damage. I've marked your destination at the harbor.
Okay, the harbor. The harbor is there. The road is down there. Okay, so we just need to basically head south all the way. I've never been in a place that's had a storm, so I can't even imagine. Can we get out this way? Oh, apparently we can. Get the flock on all-wheel drive. Left turn clad? Oh. Oh. That's... Yeah, let's try and go this way. Probably actually chose a more difficult way of going round, to be fair. Somebody's poor boat. Come on! Just devastation everywhere. Okay, our truck doesn't like deep water. So I'm gonna try and avoid it as much as I can without tipping it over. Beautiful. Earth have I got myself stuck in? Oh, it was a boulder. Of course. Somehow managed to switch off diff lock. Nope, that doesn't look like a road for me. Hmm. Ah yes, another boulder. If I actually passed... No, the bridge is ahead. Well, this certainly doesn't look very inviting, does it? Yeah. Try and skirt round the outside of it. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, a bridge. Probably the least offensive thing in this entire...
At least this bridge is still in one piece. We had to move our operations before the storm. We needed to get to that harbor, so it had to be lowered. I was a bit worried about it, storm and all.
She is quite sassy, isn't she? I'm sure I said that in the last episode. Okay. I'm gonna go left. I mean, the water still looks quite high, doesn't it? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Oh, God. crew trying to send any trucks round this way. Ah, amazing. Hmm. So I had to actually start that all over again. And then I went round the other way, the right hand side, east side. The cavalry has arrived.
You might have noticed we've deployed some additional support. Supplies, vehicles, that kind of thing. But you'll need to jump in the crane and move all those containers out of the way first. And then you'll need to check the road from the harbor base to the transit point and clear out any hazards. Once that's done, you can plot a route for our vehicles.
Is this not just everybody's dream? It should be enough for it. Do you know what? I'm going to do it this way. That looks fine. No health and safety here. As if I know what I'm doing. It's a little bit high. Oh, 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 oh. I was kind of hoping that that would... do you know what that'll work? Oh, and this is why nobody lets me operate large machinery. Oh, the controls are reversed when I look that way. No! Is that it? That must be it, surely. Do we need up there? Can get past there. At least we found our home. Oh, I love this game. And I hate it all in one, all at the same time. Oh, the Taiga. Oh, I love the Taiga and SnowRunner. Okay. That looks gnarly. So does that. Okay. Rest of it doesn't look too bad. How old is this truck? It just looks a beast. Not the fastest. I have double checked I didn't leave the handbrake on. Oh, surely not. I don't really want to dig up the sand, but at the same time, sand from the gods. Fear not. Fear not. Where there is sand to be moved and smoothed and repaired and roads and everything to be fixed. On my way. It's a bit close. Come on. Thank God we're not going too far. Of course, what I do is just leave the vehicles in the middle of the road, which is always a good idea. Oh! Let's smooth out this. I don't know why I dumped so much sand everywhere. Foolish, foolish boy. Might need to smooth this bit out here. A little bit better. A little bit better. Get this back. Test out the new road. As if I meant to do that. Feeling pretty good. Not sure how long it's going to last. Built it wide enough. I mean, that's good. I'm quite happy with that. I mean, this truck can go anywhere. It's got huge wide wheels, high clearance. It's difficult with the automatic grading. Oh, that's gonna... Oh, I thought one trip would have done it. How wrong was I? Okay, can we get through this without turning it up too much? Yeah. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, that again, it could do with some flattening off. Not going to get perfect, and perfection is not what we aim to do at this company. Trying not to drive over the same bit twice, if I can help it. Gonna put plenty of sand there. Do you know what? I'm going to keep bringing it over towards the bridge, because I think if I start grading it back the way, we're going to end up with a big hump in the middle. Okay. Precariously parked. Right, let's have a look at objectives. Okay, so we need to send additional support units for repairs. They've just arrived at the harbour and are jumping at the bit, but the local crane in action. Put the local crane in action, clear the harbour surrounding territory by moving scattered containers. Then go ahead and check the road for any potential hazard. Your task is to prepare the route from the harbour base to the transit point and guide our convoy on their way up to it. So there's a transit point there. Okay, is there any issues along here? Let's take this along and find out. See if there's any hidden little nasty areas that we're going to need. Now it depends what vehicles they're sending. If they're sending ones with road tyres, we are in trouble. Okay. Now we don't have a winch on this. Don't need anything getting in our way here, thank you very much. Looks like the back end of a cement mixer, doesn't it? 'Cause I can see the cement mixer. 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 Right, everything looks good. So now we need to create a route. Why is it went awful grey? It's went awful black and white there. Just the way the camera is. Right, I'm gonna have to get my pickup truck off the road as well. Right, so infrastructure route. So from the harbour base to the transit point. Okay. So let's start plotting. Again, I don't know what vehicles. That's quite sharp. Over the top of my pickup truck. Now we need to get into our vehicle. Get the off the road. Okay, let's go back to infrastructures. Let's see how they are getting on. Oh. I think that's the tightest turn there's going to be on this road. So as long as the sand holds up, I mean, I don't know what... if the road's tired trucks or what's going on. Let's watch as we go past. Straight through the tree. Did I put that too close to the edge? Yeah, that wasn't maybe the most clever idea in the world. Beautiful. Love it when a plan comes together. Did I obviously missed something. It was right at the very end. Oh.
Good job there. We need a base of operations on the other side of the river, and that means we need a bridge. I don't suppose you've built a bridge before, right? Well, there's a first for everything. Oh, and if you want a steady supply of concrete slabs, I have just the thing. You can send a concrete slab convoy from the warehouse to the harbor base. Not essential, but it should keep our reserves up.
From the warehouse to the harbour base. Okay. This part is bad. This is lots of big rocks. I think what I might do, I'm going to be boring. I'm going to come back and clear some of this route first. So I'll do that in between this episode and next episode. And next episode we will be building a bridge. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.